this world, changing your mindset.
Good to have you on another edition of your weekly TV talk show, Be This World. It's my pleasure to have you join us this week. A quick break, I'll be right back. Don't get away.
Honorable Engineer Obinna K.Onwubuariri represents Isialambano Onimo Okigwe Federal Constituency in the Federal House of Representatives in Nigeria. He was born to the family of Chief and Lolo K.Onwubuariri, both retired principals. He started his education at Central School Umunachi Osu in Isialambano and later Aquinas Secondary School Osu before enrolling into Government College Owerri. On completion of his secondary school education, he proceeded to the Federal University of Technology Owerri Futo to study electrical and electronics engineering. Before he ventured into politics, Honorable Engineer Obinna K.Onwubuariri was an established businessman with diverse interests in oil and gas, power, hospitality industry, medical equipment, shipping, and importation. He is the Chief Executive Officer of Particles Global Services Limited, which enjoys a staff strength of 800 persons, including expatriates. He is the Chairman of Ellis Suites Limited, a five-star hotel with a touch of uniqueness and excellence in service delivery. He is the brain behind MSK Homes, a household name in the real estate industry, and the director of Lekki Court Estate. Honorable Obinna K.Onwubuariri is an exceptional philanthropist whose major interest is the development of Nigerian youths, especially in his constituency.
If you're just joining us, this is Be This World. My guest today on the show is one man with unassuming personality, a humble man, one of the youngest honorable in the House of Federal Representatives of Nigeria. Join me to welcome on the show Honorable Engineer Obinna K.Onwubuariri. My Honorable, good to have you on Be This World.
Thank you.
You're really looking young and you're looking radiant. Why is it that people always address you as the unassuming, and yeah, humble, I can say that, unassuming personality?
I wouldn't know if I'm humble or not.
I know you do.
Yeah, but that's me, that's my life, I don't fake it.
I like that. Did you hear that? That's me, that's my life, I don't fake it. Now, so far, my honorable, this is your 9th month in the house and you've moved some motion. And we're so much interested in this particular bill amendment because it's of national interest and it's on the provision for compensation for medical malpractice and negligence. And why? Because if you ask me as a person, and which I know most Nigerians will agree with me, about 85% of deaths in our society today is caused out of negligence. Please could you tell us about this bill and the amendments you're pushing for?
Yeah, thank you. You know, talking about the bill is very, very important because it's a national interest. Because so many deaths occurred is being caused by because of the medical doctors or dentists. You know, and in the act that is to be established, there's a provision for any negligence costs a medical doctor that they will go to the medical tribunal, if found guilty, the certificate will be suspended and the name will be struck out from the relevant registers, and he might be penalized for a couple of months. Thereafter, he will come back and resume his normal work. But the act is very, very silent on the person that the damage
has been done on.
You understand? Then when you put this compensation in place, if the act is being amended and the compensation is being put in place, and they will be very, very much conscious of whatever they are doing. You understand? They'll give out their best. They give out their best. You know, sometimes it reminds me, there was a time I went to a hospital, took somebody to the hospital. The doctor supposed to attend to the person, the doctor left the person unattended and directed the nurse You understand? And directed the nurse to attend to the patient, and it caused to the death of the patient. You understand all these things? So when you put all these things in place, they will be conscious of whatever they are doing to the medical practitioner. And however, also when you walk into some of the hospital today, you will see some nurse because they have gotten experience. You know, you see someone that have gotten experience, and when the patient comes, they're supposed to attend to the patient. The doctor is supposed to attend to the patient, then give directives. Then the nurse will come and attend to the patient. You understand? The nurse will come and attend to the patient, and it might cause damage on the life of the patient. That reminds me far back in 1999 or 2000, you know, when my senior uncle, the person that senior my dad, you understand? The armed robber invaded the house and they shot him and they took him to the hospital. And when they took him to the hospital, my dad told the doctor, please do not give this man injection. Do not give him drip. Do other things to stop the blood flow. Even the man told him, so please don't put drip on me and don't give me injection. Please, but do what you can do to stop the blood flowing. The doctor said okay. The doctor said okay, and the doctor went up, and maybe directive was being given to the nurse. So still the same question keep on repeating himself from my dad. The nurse then asked me, are you a doctor? Are you a nurse? If you're a doctor, if you're a nurse, take him, go and treat him.
Treat him.
You know, before you know that I've already given him injection, and within a couple of minutes, the man gave up to the ghost. So in that, there's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do. You understand? But with this law being amended, you understand, the doctor will be very, very conscious of whatever he's doing. Because if he knows if this man died out of his negligence, and he's going to pay a compensation. He's going to pay a compensation. You understand? So it will strengthen our medical institution. To strengthen our medical institution, and they will be very, very courageous to make sure they discharge their duty professionally.
And it will still reduce the quack, the entrance of the quack into the practicing.
Exactly.
Before they give out their certificate, they'll be sure of the person they are giving the certificate. Because the entrance of the quack to the medical field is common in our society today.
Exactly. And also, the bill also talk about the increment in medical practitioners, their fee. Yes, they should step up their fee. You understand? So that they will always give out their best. You understand? But let the medical practitioners not see the bill as a retrenching. We are not retrenching anybody, but we are trying to do the right thing, for the interest of Nigerians.
I think this is of national interest, and everyone in his or her right interest should support such amendment of such bill. Now let's talk about the NIGERIANS. It's one of the motion you moved in the House. You understand the scheme and the abuse. Let's talk about that, my honorable.
Yeah, NIGERIANS is people make that contribution. It's a scheme, insurance scheme. To cover so many people, and that NIGERIANS scheme now. If you're a contributor, if you're part of the scheme, if you're a contributor, this is a contributor's money that's being put in place. It's being deducted at source. Before you are being paid, they will deduct that amount of money and they will put it in there. So that tomorrow, if you are sick, or any of your seniors are sick, you check them there because you're a registered member, you take them to the hospital. And all these hospitals that are attached with the NIGERIANS, that are affiliated with the NIGERIANS, when you go there for them to attend to you, they only give you a mere paracetamol and Panadol. You understand? They only give you a mere paracetamol and Panadol. If you ask them why, they will tell you that the scheme did not cover up to that
level of treatment you are expecting to get.
You are expecting to get from them, and that makes it so. That makes it that so many people say that there's no need of me going into the scheme because there was a lot of money already into the scheme. There's a lot of money because all this money is being deducted at source. There's so many money. That's why you see so many hospitals trying to force themselves into NIGERIANS so that they will benefit from that money. But in terms of discharging the purpose, the services of that scheme, they don't, and thereby sabotaging the scheme. You understand? That is why we put on that motion that the House should mandate the House Committee on Healthcare Services to investigate on contributors' money so that this further abuse of that money will stop. The further abuse on the scheme will stop. That is why the motion was passed, so that they will find out what is actually the cause of the problem. Why is it that people that are contributing money to that scheme, they are not getting the services? It's an investigative motion.
And it's for people who are on paid job, who are on salary. What about millions of Nigerians who don't have job? What happens to them?
Back to me again. You understand? The NHIS is only basically for those people that have job.
Yeah.
You understand? It's basically the scheme only covers for those people that has job, and the app did not say include those people that doesn't have job, because those people that doesn't have job, they are not contributing
anything
to the scheme. Yeah. So there's no way they will be covered. So in other words, it's for them to get a job. There is a job, they'll be part of it.
So many of them want a job, and the job is not nowhere to be found.
Yeah, this is government of change, and so many things we are promised. So maybe gradually the government will gradually. You don't expect heaven. Rome was not built in a day. You understand? Rome was not built in a day. In a gradual process, let us see if the government has promised so many jobs in 2017 and even 2016. So it's a gradual process. Not everybody cannot be employed at the same time. It's a gradual process, so let us not run faster than the conclusion.
It's okay. My honorable, the NHIS is for people who are on paid job, who have salary, who are contributing something. What about millions of Nigerians who don't have job? What happens to them, their health system?
The app that established the NIGERIANS says that it's people that has job, they contribute, just people that contribute. So people that doesn't have job have nothing to do with the NIGERIANS until they have a job. And if the agency, the parastatal, the firm that gave them the job and is affiliated with the NIGERIANS, then they will be a beneficiary of it.
Well, many of them need job. They are ready to work, and the job is not there. What happens?
Yeah, this is a new government of change. I believe, by God's special grace, because I'm always positive, I believe this government will create a job for them. But Rome was not built in a day. It's a gradual process. The government have laid down so many promises. We are watching. And we also pray for the government, for God to help them, for them to fulfill their promises. You understand? Nobody will want his government to fail. But you will be praying for your government to succeed, so that the people and young people and yourself, everybody will benefit out of it. So let us be hopeful that gradually employment will be ready for people to get employed.
My honorable, Okigwe Isialambano, what should they expect from you, having the youngest honorable like you representing them in Federal House?
Yeah, thank you very much. People always say the youngest, or with that, maybe my stature. Maybe my stature is deceiving them on my age. You understand? In a few years now, in a very short time now, I'll clock 40. So people thought that maybe my stature. I thank God for my stature. Even when I will get to 40 or 50, people will be thinking that I'm still under 30. So I'm very much thankful to God. You understand? And my people elected me in because they believe in me. You understand? And if you watch my campaign organization, my campaign organization name is Change, Liberation for Change. And it has been in me to make sure I bring that change, that positive change to my people. And as God may have it, as God may have it, I stay very much happy and believing that I will still do more than those people. Those people that have succeeded, my predecessor will do more better than them. There's no doubt in I'm going to do better than them. You understand? With their prayers, they are supporting me in so many angles with their prayers, with their moral and whatever support they can give to me. They're still giving it to me, and I'm still doing my best. I'm very, very visible to them. You understand? I'm very, 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 very visible to them, accessible to them. They can reach me at any time without nobody questioning them and bridging them. They are happy. And at least they can see me one-to-one. They can talk to me on phone. When they call me, when they call me, when I did not pick up, return their call. At least when I have a listening ear. You understand? I have a listening ear. But I told them to be more patient. You know, this budget, we have not passed the budget. If by God's special grace, this budget is being passed by next week, and the action, if we pass this budget by next week, then we'll wait for the executive on or before 31st of March to sign it into law. Then the executive will start implementation. Once they start implementation, I think things will start unfolding. Things will start unfolding because I told them don't rush to judge. Do you understand? Give us time and see what will come to.
Personally, we read that you are an entrepreneur. So, as an entrepreneur, tell us what you've been doing and what you intend to do using your position.
I say apart from the government, I am a businessman, an engineer, a professional, also a businessman. You know, what I will use my position to do in government as an entrepreneur. You know, now, because Nigerian economy was shaking because we just depend on oil.
I like that, shaking.
Yeah, we just depend on oil.
Everybody's just...
Now, this oil, what now is now, oil is crashing. As it's crashing, those countries that believe their revenue is starting on the oil will start also shaking.
Yeah.
As if it would suffice our economy, we couldn't have noticed whether oil is crashing or not, because we have so many means of getting revenue.
Yeah.
You know, so whenever I meet with my people, I call the young ones. You understand? You don't depend fully on government. You have to help yourself. They say help those that help themselves.
Wow.
You cannot fold in your hand like this and be expecting the government to do everything for
you.
It is not possible. It's not going to be possible. You have to do something to help yourself. Then I look for assistance from the government to help push you up for you to climb. You know, those people that know how to. I told them those people that learn how to no. Those people that learn how to do farming. You understand? They should put it in their best. Yeah, they should put it in their best. Those people that know how to produce, how to all these weathers, you understand? They can design a very good gate and they please put it to their best. Put it to your best. Whatever assistance you need from the government, whatever machine you need, the government will help and make sure that the government do MDG. I will make sure that the government gets you those materials, enable you to speak and make sure you do your work to the best professional level you can. And also, those people that need machines, those fashion designers that need machines, they need several machines to make sure you understand they do their work to the best international professionalism. You understand? I will also help to make sure the machines are being gotten so that they will use it to boom their businesses. In other words, if we are doing it, we also employ one or two or three people. That will help the government to employ people. We do not sit back home and wait for government to do everything for you. You understand? That is why I want entrepreneurship. You understand? To be introduced in the university. Let it be introduced to our primary school, secondary school, and university. So that once you go to school and you come out, you can be able to be self-employed.
Tell us, in general, what motivated you going into politics?
What actually motivated me into politics is this. I'm seeing it as if the younger ones, as if the youths, are not being given an opportunity, and they're very much scared. You understand? They're very much scared that they can come into politics because godfatherism has been playing a very big. You understand? Before you come out, they will tell you, in our language, they say, you don't carry bag before. Have you carried someone's bag? You understand? You have to carry someone's bag. You know, for years before the person will say, okay, this is my son, and you go for this position. You understand? And all this while, that has been working in our place, and that is why we are very much behind from development, because they will only be answerable. They will be answerable to that their godfather, not the people. So when I look into this, I say, no, I need to come and liberate my people. You know, I say, I need to come and get my people liberated. That is what pushed me into politics. Then I told the youths, when I came out, I told them we can make it. If I can make it, you people can make it. You know, let us change this. You understand? After all, it is the vote of the youth. We vote, who protect the vote. We tell our mom, we tell our dad, please vote here, and they will vote and we will protect the vote. You know, so if we can do it, our future will be a brighter one. You know, so then I took that decision. When I took that decision, my dad told me, are you sure you can do this? It's very difficult. I said, I believe in myself and I believe in God. And I believe in my fellow youth.
I like that.
You understand? So the calabash was broken.
What? Did you hear that? The calabash was broken. I like that.
Yeah, the calabash was broken and the people got liberated.
And there was nothing like godfatherism
No, in my own federal constituency, with godfatherism, we have killed godfatherism. Godfatherism has been killed completely because the calabash has been broken, you know, and people have been liberated. That is why I'm able to emerge as a member of the Federal House of Representatives, representing my federal constituency. You understand? And that gives them hope. Secondly, as I defended their mandate, because it's not my mandate, it's the people's mandate. As I defended their mandate in the tribunal and in the appeal, that also gives them more hope. Which means a youth can emerge, win the election, defend the mandate given to him by the people. If I can do it, they can do it. So I've given them more hope. I know in 2019, so many youths will come up. So many of them will come up. They have already started telling me their mission. I said, come on, we should come up. Let us take over the power and make sure we build our federal constituency, and make sure we build our various local government, and make sure we build our various zone and states for our future and the future of our children unborn.
Honorable Engineer K.Onwubuariri, it's a pleasure speaking with you. I enjoyed speaking with you. Wow, at least I learned something. The calabash has been broken. I like that word. The calabash has been broken, and my people has been liberated. In fact, I'm thrilled. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, and
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been wonderful and so thrilling speaking with Honorable representing Okigwe North. That is Okigwe, Isialambano, and Onimo Federal Constituency. That's Honorable Engineer Obinna. It's been so wonderful. He actually said something that I love, a word that he used, that the calabash has been broken. I love that. If this calabash should be broken in every nook and cranny of this nation, I'm telling you, this nation will be a wonderful place for us to live in. It will be the nation that you and I deserve in this country. It's been wonderful. The youth has hope, seeing him as a youth, making it. Without the godfatherism, without carrying back, like he said, they will ask me, have you carried back? Have they told you? They're not even mentoring us in the right way. But they will not use us as a puppet in their hand. But this young man has given a lot of youth hope that we can do it. And we are doing it, and we will do it. For this generation and for the generation unborn. That's much we'll be taking on the show today. Remember to keep a date with us, same station, same time, next week. Bye!
Girls of nowadays, they don't believe, yeah. Sometimes I wonder why they know they see, yeah. Confess all your love, they no go greed, they no go greed. They no just want believe the love not really, yeah. What the is wrong with me? Why do I keep falling for this kind of girls, yeah? What the is wrong with you? Can't you see my love, you know be lie, yeah. My sugar baby, you sweet in my belly, no be lie. If I did like me, what I carry me go. My sugar baby, I love you daily, no be lie. If I did like me, thunder fire my ass. If I do bottom bobas calabana, you are still want to. If I did like who I go take it out. If I do bottom bobas calabana, you are still choose. Only you did make me to your like this. You give me joy, you give me peace. I know go like candy now, yeah. I want to know ya, I like to roll. Allow me, I need to know ya, I like to know ya. Baby, when you go believe, she now until I commit. She now then you go believe. Girl, I need your community, oh. Baby, when you go believe, she now until I commit. She now then you go believe me. Mama Jane, para me see a long way. Chai, what the is wrong with me? Why do I keep falling for this kind of girl? My sugar baby, you sweet.